Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Starting things off, our first reviewer gives us their perspective.
This reviewer was on the hunt for a solution to persistent wrist pain, leading them to research various ergonomic peripherals. They had high hopes for this particular vertical mouse after looking into many options. When it comes to ergonomic gear, fit is everything, and this client found the size of this mouse to be somewhere in between two of the most popular models on the market. For anyone who finds a certain well-known compact vertical mouse a bit too small, this one might be the perfect fit. For our reviewer personally, however, it felt a bit bulky in the hand and wasn't quite the comfortable experience they were hoping for. The performance of the buttons was a mixed bag. The main clicks are satisfyingly quiet, which is a definite plus, and the scroll wheel feels solid and well built. The side buttons, on the other hand, felt a little cheaper and less refined. A nice surprise was the extra programmable button located on the top, which this user found to be a great bonus for a shortcut like refreshing a page. Battery life was found to be quite efficient and comparable to more expensive competitors, with a handy indicator to keep track of the charge when connected wirelessly. One small quirk our reviewer noted was a slight delay, maybe a second longer than other mice, for it to wake up from an idle state. While this was a minor personal annoyance, it's likely something most people wouldn't be bothered by. In the end, while this vertical mouse wasn't the most comfortable option for our reviewer, and the plastic construction felt a bit on the cheaper side, its overall value is hard to ignore. It offers a very compelling alternative to the much pricier ergonomic mice from major brands. For someone looking to try an ergonomic design without a huge financial commitment, this mouse is a great starting point, and certainly a better bet than the many generic, no-name options available online.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer found the ergonomics of this mouse to be a significant highlight. For this client, who was dealing with the aftermath of a past wrist injury, the device offered definite relief. They believe that almost anyone who spends a lot of time at their computer could benefit from the way it positions the wrist at a more natural handshake-like angle, potentially reducing strain over long periods of use. The transition from a traditional mouse did come with a bit of a learning curve, however. A reviewer noted that its taller profile meant they would occasionally knock it around while reaching for other items on their desk, though this became less of an issue with time as they grew accustomed to its presence. Initially, they also found themselves overshooting on-screen targets, a problem they suspect is easily fixable by simply adjusting the cursor sensitivity in their computer settings. In terms of basic performance, the device felt just as responsive as their old one, with no noticeable lag during use. The only real negative highlighted in the experience was a specific design quirk related to its physical shape. When trying to lift this mouse, particularly when it's near the edge of a mousepad or desk, the tapered design apparently makes it difficult to get a secure grip. Despite these minor adjustments and the tricky grip, the overall sentiment is overwhelmingly positive. The comfort and ergonomic relief it provides seem to far outweigh the small hurdles of getting used to a new style of peripheral, making it a great product in this client's eyes.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer was on the hunt for a vertical mouse, curious to see if it could alleviate some developing elbow discomfort. However, they were wary of investing a lot of money up front, unsure if the ergonomic design would truly suit them. They ultimately chose this mouse, swayed by positive reviews and their existing satisfaction with other items from the same manufacturer. A reviewer found the setup to be straightforward and the mouse immediately comfortable in their hand, particularly appreciating its size, which was a perfect fit for smaller hands. The lightweight construction and pleasant texture further enhanced the user experience. They were also impressed with the long battery life and the quiet click, a feature they found particularly appealing. Initially, this client encountered some connectivity issues with the Bluetooth function, experiencing occasional disconnections from their computer. However, the problem was easily resolved by switching to the provided plug-in receiver. Since then, the reviewer has reported a noticeable reduction in elbow pain and has completely abandoned their traditional mouse. They wholeheartedly recommend this mouse, especially for those new to vertical mice and those who need a full-sized mouse that is convenient to travel with.
If this video helped you out, give it a like and hit subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.